Hey guys, welcome to the Field of 68 YouTube channel. If you like what you see here, hit that subscribe button and you'll get more college basketball content just like this. Nobody is talking about the fact that AJ Hoggard's back, Jaden Akins is back.
Where are they going to go?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Where the hell are these dudes going to go?
Like,
yeah, where were they going to go?
They weren't going anywhere.
It's
Like,
like
unless they go to the portal.
They have. Tell me how many teams
Nebraska.
in college basketball have a better backcourt than Tyson Walker, AJ Hoggard, and Jaden Akins?
Where were they going to go? It's like the guy from Nebraska, the little two-guard. What's his name?
Kelsey Tominaga.
Like he's like, I'm back. Like, you left?
Hey, everybody wants attention these days. I mean, that's why 242 players were in the early entries. Were in there when honestly there should have been about 50 or 75 of them total, right? I mean, there's probably 20 that are locks, and then you want to put another 20 or 50 that go through the process. That's fine, but again, we're in a different era now, man. We're in a different.
I mean,
era.
that's the thing is literally 2 years ago we had 90 or 100 players leaving early, right? And we are now in an era where second round picks are coming back. That wasn't happening 2 years ago.
Oh,
that's the thing. Guys that could, if you could get like a two-way, if you had a shot at not even a guaranteed spot, if you had a shot at getting a two-way, you were leaving because bare minimum, you could get like a 50K camp guarantee and go make a G League roster somewhere and bank like 120K. And now you have these guys coming back because they can kind of make that and get there with NIL stuff. It's okay.
Hey, can I give one piece of advice to any kid watching right now? Get a contract. Get a contract from the collective, whatever it is. Get a contract this year. Too many kids didn't get it last year.
A lot of false promises.
Can we ask this question? All right.
And don't let the agent take 20%.
No.
Get him down.
20%. Dudes are swindling 20%.
20% for NIL bullshit. Like, come on.
Hey, that's bullshit on the agent's part.
Highway robbery.
I have an idea of which agents are doing that.
Yes.
I have an idea.
Oh boy.
Most of them are. Most of them are the low level ones. The big boy, they're not taking 20%. A lot of them aren't even charging them.
Right. They don't need
for
it.
the NIL. They're not.
You don't charge them on the NIL because the 4% on that first NBA contract is going to be way bigger than 20% on any NIL shit that you're getting.
Right. Now, before we continue on, because I want to hit on some losers of the day, I did want to ask this question. So knowing that with Michigan State, if we're talking about Purdue Final Four or bust, if we're talking in that column.
Our partner for today's episode is Athletic Greens. I started taking AG1 during the college basketball season, and I loved the impact that it had on my energy levels. I'm a big coffee in the morning guy, but by the time that the afternoon would hit, I needed another boost. AG1 helped me tremendously, especially on those days when I didn't want to get up off the couch and go hit the gym. Their tagline is AG1 is comprehensive health and the power of habit in one. And man, that could not be more true. It's nearly impossible to eat and drink in a healthy manner in the month of February and the month of March when you are in my business. And AG1 was exactly the supplement that I needed to improve my gut health and cover my nutritional basis for the day. I've continued that into April. I've continued that into May, and I'm going to continue that the rest of the summer. All I have to do is mix a scoop of AG1 with some water or maybe add it into a smoothie, and I'm ready to go. Do it after lunch, and you'll be ready to go for the rest of the day. If a comprehensive solution is what you need from your supplement routine, then Athletic Greens is giving you a free 1-year supply of vitamin D and 5 free travel packs with your first purchase. Go to athleticgreens.com/field68. That's Field 68 FIELD, the number 6, the number 8, and you can get yours now. So check it out and help support this show. Thanks.
I mean, does Michigan State follow that for you guys? Are you more bullish on Purdue heading into next season, or are you in a class where you're actually more bullish on Tom Izzo and perhaps his best remaining chance to win a title in his career?
I'm more bullish on, I'll say it, I'm more bullish on Michigan State. I think Michigan State is, look, it's Duke, Kansas, whatever order you want, probably Kansas, Duke for 1-2 in the country. I think Michigan State is probably number 3 for me. I love their guards.
Man.
I love their backcourt. Malik Hall is 37 years old, and he's going to be back for another season. The Booker kid that's coming in, I think is
Xavier Booker.
Yeah, he's in such a great situation where he's got like 9 different guards that are going to be able to set him up for situations where literally all you got to do is catch it and dunk it. Right?
They probably have the best athlete. They probably have the best athlete in college basketball next year in Cohen Carr.
Yes.
Coming into they can just go in and just do stuff.
Like and we're talking about great guards. We haven't even said Jeremy Fears' name. Like that. Look, college basketball is, at the end of the day, a guards game. Look at the teams that win national titles. They have multiple playmakers, multiple point guards. Michigan State's got 37 of them, and they also got big guys, and they got depth, and they got that guy named Tom Izzo on the bench.
And Goodman talked about him. Jeremy Fears is really, really good, and he's going to have time to figure it out if he just hangs around. Like, that kid's talented.
Well, they can withstand injuries. They're always like, I feel like Michigan State's always injured, right? Don't you feel like every year they're banged up? So now, to be honest, somebody gets hurt for 5-10 games, it might be a blessing in a way because Izzo can keep somebody else happy. Like, Booker is going to take time, guys. He's going to take time. Like, don't be surprised if Xavier Booker plays like 5 minutes the first couple of games.
That's what's great about this team is like they don't have to rush the freshmen along. Like, Kentucky's got to rush their freshmen along and figure it out. They're going to take some lumps along the way, right? Duke last year had to rush their freshmen along. They took some lumps early in the season. Michigan State doesn't have to do that. Like, Xavier Booker could just come in and do his job. Go out there and be an athlete for 10 to 12 minutes. Catch a couple of dunks. You're going to get on some highlight reels, and we're going to build you up to being a guy that can get 20, 25 minutes and be an impact player. That's what the best teams do right now.
Yeah, the same trajectory as Derek Lively last year.
Yes.
Like, you have guys in that spot to where, like, after a while, like, you can eventually turn into that guy middle of February, and then you have him through the tournament. Michigan State's a legit Final Four contender.
Yeah.
I love what you said about injuries because Izzo is the king of kid gets hurt. I'm preparing to not have him for the rest of the season. And he plays like he suits up 2 weeks later, or 7 days later. Like, he's like that. But they always, you're right, Goodman. They always have an injury.
Thank you for watching the Field of 68. If you've enjoyed what you've seen here, hit that like button, share this link with your friends, or check out the description for some other places that you can consume Field of 68 content.